And welcome back to my channel. Today we are beginning the Sims Medieval playthrough. We are starting with the very first quest, first steps, on the very first, I guess, Kingdom Aspiration? I don't think that's what they're actually called in the game, but I am not remembering at the moment. Well, that's right, there's 4-speed in this game. I forgot that The Sims 3 had that. And I have to get used to Sims 3 camera again, which is going to suck and take some learning, because I never liked The Sims 3 camera. It's never my favorite. Ah, the forest. Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I should collect some. One never knows when wildflowers will come in handy. Those are not wildflowers. These, I think, are, yes. If I can click on them, they're wildflowers. I know there's more. I forgot that you have to discover plants and things first. I loved this game. It's really not that profound, but it was a lot of fun. For some reason, like, I really love playing as the surgeon. I like collecting, and one of the things the surgeon has to do every day is collect leeches and herbs and stuff to help them with their job. So, for me, that was the most fun. We don't really have to collect all these wildflowers, but no, I don't need to learn more about gathering. I know all about it. Let's speed this along. This also gives me seeds, which I can make a seed soup out of. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines and potions. A victim has come to visit my forest. You'd better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. A bandit dares threaten the queen. My trusty sword could bring this brigand to justice. Alright, so now we have to challenge the forest bandit Rocky to a duel. Challenge him to a duel. I want this game remade.
Exegrab Zanish.
And I don't want to play as heroes. I want to be able to make peasant sims, and I want to be a peasant in the medieval era.
Well, go! Yeah! Priol.
I don't need hill smash. Alright, sir. Here. Got it. Can't do that smash. As she gets better with her sword, she'll be able to do more. Oh, he's... Alright. Rocky, you're really bad. He'll smash.
Replin.
If their stamina or health depletes on the way, they give up. Triumph. Bandits could really become a problem in Albuquerque, but a knight or spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. So click on the sign here, collect wood. And now you have a fatigued moodlet. And unfortunately the forest is a rabbit hole. So we watch her walk off into the woods and we wait patiently for her to return. It's a typical Sims game. All the cool stuff you don't actually get to go do. Which, like, fine, I guess. But there was always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected and the kingdom would soon prosper from it. Great. The one thing I liked about this game was that it would give you optionals. This wood will be perfect for the Kingdom Next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. So we can go to that location next. Let's try 4-speed. Just because it's wild. Discuss grave digging. Lady, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. Yeah, there's some bodies here. Why? What have you... Are you not doing your job?
Or
are they sick? Well, milady, I was just wondering if you would consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without proper rite from a Jacobin or Peteran priest. Thank you, milady. We need stone. So click on the cave and select collect stone. Another rabbit hole. Can I discover energy stones? I don't think Monarch can. But I want just like a traditional life simulator game set in medieval times. My idea, honestly, for a Sims game that I think would be kind of cool is kind of like a combination of The Sims and Age of Empires, where you start in like primitive times and you build your little society, but you play as the individuals. You're not building the society from like top down like you would with Age of Empires, but you get to play as individuals who live in that society, who have to participate in it. And you can continue to do that as it goes through different empires and whatnot, which I think would be... I'm sure that would be, like, super ambitious, but it would be... I think that would be cool. Irene collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, she climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Irene reached an underground lake. She stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Irene do? Open it. Risk opening the mysterious chest that just happened to be sitting in a puddle in the depths of the cave. Mysterious chests in dark, dangerous places seem to hold bad things a lot of the time. Perhaps it was best to just leave this place in one piece. We're opening it. Received 125 simoleons. I don't think they're dead. Why are you trying to bury live people?
Zoven.
They sound very... That should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shop next, as I may need some supplies. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know where the village shop is. I know how to do this. Path to the village. We just went past the pit beast. We will get to that in a moment. So, because there's another rabbit hole, we're going to just wait out here. Go to the village shop. The village shop sells plenty of things, ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful items, plus the stock is always changing. As queen, I can use gold symbols that are added to my funds each day from taxes, or I can collect and sell goods. I guess they're called symbols in ye olden times. Let's get some fowl meat, so I can eat something better than gruel. You are the monarch, after all. Got lots of seeds, I can collect those on my own. Let's get some apples so we can make some apple cider. And some wheat. Maybe a moderate health salve, in case I end up needing it. Poor meat's a little expensive. Mushroom. Map to Effenmont, which I can become, some honey. My favorite feast ale recipes. What the heck? We're spending money because there's some cabbage, some eel. You want to feed them decent meals, and literally anything is better than gruel. Gruel barely holds you over. A couple of grapes for ale. 324 in total. A svelte lady approached Irene, then bowed. I have word of your arrival, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Albuquerque? My kingdom is named Albuquerque. As I build my kingdom, I will value the safety of my people over our offensive strength. My people are my heart. Power. The fierce strength of a kingdom is of utmost importance. A kingdom with no power is no kingdom at all. I don't remember what Irene's traits are, because Irene was one of the options I could just pick. I'm going to go with safety. The lady nodded. Very good, very good. Your Highness, you are wise indeed. Then I present you with the gift of resilience, the monarch's armor of fortitude. It is not the best armor, but let it symbolize your goals as you build Albuquerque into a great, bustling kingdom. Alright. This shows me my inventory. I have regular chainmail, and now my new monarch's armor of fortitude. I can equip that. Now I have to check the safety of my servant.
Craven Yasem. Ye Sombla.
There's a man in the town square. He pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't happen in Albuquerque. You are quite right. Go to the town square, which is not much. It's a grass field right now. This will change. Are you my bully? Sea Dog Undine? No. I have the Pirates and Nobles expansion pack. Here's my bully. What am I doing? Send him to the stocks. Send him to the stocks.
Okay.
Gwef,
I missed that pop-up.
Zamin fa. Zamin.
She's scholarly, has a quality, and she's licentious, so she's going to want to be romantic. You're just messing around. I was just joking.
Orchef!
Si Jave.
Orchef!
Classic. Masene,
There
masene.
is the constable.
Playbish Queen Salemish. Drones
He's
fall
going to take him over to
Charin Jodinu. Wishesna
the pit beast, which we will go look at now. And we need to go over here.
Mie ve.
Anyway.
Balko. Praklem. Harosh. Koklin.
This was the best part about this game, was that we have the pit beast, and he's
Elfie
being
bad.
in the stocks.
Go bem!
Praklem. No, yes, what of Yelsha Balrog. Koth then
How to shame him. Throw tomato.
Koth then Yosum. Yala Ratu. Barina mi. Ha! Bralmia! Nesla.
Ha quiston.
They vinta.
Threw a tomato at him when I was supposed to throw an egg.
Strostel
Mi Raider. Way bin Selemes. Kovaren. Tefilga. Yolgam.
You can also just go up into Watcher mode and click on things yourself. So back to the throne room, so I can call for some food.
Mela Drostel.
Ome, Nisogra, Thorum,
Relepsis.
Mm.
Venesh.
Trader Patricia.
Wabrin Vol. Josam.
Gravy.
Ya Residue, Mabanesh,
I will entice minstrel Ignacio, the rugged, handsome bard. I will woo Trader Patricia, the beautiful and elegant merchant. So, is my sim going to be straight or queer? I often played difficult storylines in this game my first time around, where they would marry, obviously, like... It doesn't have to be a tragedy, but it was often. We'll go with Minstrel Ignacio.
Lustabalin, Vokresic, Wallafin,
Northian. Teshima Fome. Lenhe. Jibe. Koni.
Zimmer, Shiro,
Koni.
So give flour to Minstrel Ignacio.
Corvin. Orthiba.
I
Koni.
can check him,
Oh, Bryn,
ask him about his religion, get to know him, ask him about his musical, discuss the state of the kingdom, discuss artistic
John's
works.
healthy too, Matt.
I can compliment his ankles, and I can enthuse about the high seas because she has the ball at sea.
Aha. Van. Quofin, Rolis can.
The sim will have to go fishing.
Harsha,
He's agnostic, so am I.
Slash,
Good woman Samantha.
Pasa Jovin. Divane Yapasel.
Vo,
Jabel Bendis Stromid.
So really?
Who's that?
Kurt
Blood Scholar
Blossover.
Vladimir?
Jube
Dronso,
I do love a pale complexion and blonde hair.
Weaklin
Is he a vampire?
Ah,
They
Wibram.
don't have vampires in this game. Although that would be cool.
Uh-huh.
Stab Spain, Salafin,
The only
Weaklin
needs are hunger and energy.
Joseph.
Laminate,
Call for food because you're hungry.
Coronduk!
Wind his ankles now. Watch his performance.
Empama.
I'm guessing you couldn't hear that because I turned off the music. I couldn't hear it either. So yeah. We don't get to listen to the bard, unfortunately.
Haha, Pascal.
The bard was another one of my favorites.
Sudablar, Yarset.
How about, even though this is never necessary, you come out here and you take a pee. You've been gone all day. I'm gonna finish my food. What can I brew? Probably nothing major. Are you gonna put that down, or are you eating that? Are you taking that to my room? I can brew some sparkling wine. Let's do that. And there's my food. Oh, she just sneezed all over it. That's nice.
Oh.
And then we'll get a drink. It's one of the best parts about being the monarch is you can make someone cook for you. And trout soup is decent.
In Pemerel, Brenniv.
Get a drink.
Gar vem
Just
resten?
others in the
Karut
castle will
Nedroni.
drink what I have prepared, so if you're wanting multiple drinks. Alright, we've had one. Now we need to give a flower to him. I can give him a flower. Is he still in the throne room? He is. He's just downstairs.
Haha,
I heard
Minef.
just one strum. Flute. She's feeling dry. Like she's going through a dry spell. So we really need to bestow favor.
Lisbeth. Ramu.
Wagrim.
Token with Daza!
How am I to his
Scroll
ankles?
rock this. News.
Praise his looks.
Oh.
Extol his virtues.
Vem
Is this
la
working? I don't
medro.
remember how to do this.
Oh,
She's being a bit
Compadre.
creepy.
Oh,
Sorry.
Daronk. Rockles
Apologize.
Vimmer.
Nog.
Oh.
Kratul!
Hem parel Janu.
Nedralum.
Frenesh. Nelsie. Braylin. Vulpin Zabrel.
Domarin. Midzofi salifrem le show name. Labrel.
Velbrick.
Yevin.
Pasta Janek. Lava.
Dimsabro. Jeffrey.
Become friends with
Ken's.
people.
John Selfie too.
Benore.
Quolik.
Jim C. Java.
Neptoshim Jonin.
True
If I don't take care of that dry spell move, then it will get worse and become more.
Flagrim Tifrelig.
Bo Garu.
Proceed.
Mundren.
Now she thinks we're being flirty. Praise his looks.
Bouquet Karem.
Chanel.
Varel. Velo Dipazel.
I understand that.
Moon Paru.
Gaze into his eyes.
Dramash.
Kelvan.
A first kiss.
Yazoo.
Asked court.
Broke.
Sure. We can date him.
Frelim. Benab Crofty.
Vorogla.
I think the dry spell is over. We have to get laid. But we're going to. And then we're going to give Buildmaster Corey the resources. I really need to change that bed, because that bed is terrible.
Norsiyag. Teshimo Bome Banasil.
La Crève.
I usually just float around in here. A lot. Oh, that was quick. No, you didn't do it. You got all the way to... Yeah, I haven't gotten responsibilities, but now I have them. So... I'm going to woohoo with Minstrel Ignacio, if he will have me. I know I asked you to, and we didn't get there. Sorry, I had stuff to do. I guess we'll sleep in this garbage bed tonight. It tells you how long you have to do things. As Lady Irene slept, nascent feelings of comfort and happiness began to solidify into a beautiful dream. In the distance, soft music was carried on a fragrant spring breeze, and smiling faces cheered her approach. Irene could see a shining golden road leading towards a breathtaking paradise. In the opposite direction, the road had faded into a thick mist, though Irene could almost make out a dark and still bedchamber, barely visible through the fog. We can either embrace joy or control the dream. Let's embrace joy. Which gives her a pipe dream and buff, which will keep her happy. Responsibilities are key to my role. Performing them will keep me focused, and staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help me keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write a letter of hire and send it off immediately. And we have only so much time to do these. Like, if we wait too long, if we get too bogged down in the other things, it becomes an issue. Call for food. In the meantime, I can ask 2 citizens about life in Albuquerque. They already drank all of my wine. Alright. Can always brew ale, regardless of whether you have anything in your inventory. I should have started with just good old ale. There's a knife.
Zan Habin Lorik.
Ask him about living in Albuquerque.
Elverig, tem flaget gorsel obren. Walik.
Vo.
Doing friend. Empty mark.
Alright, got that responsibility. Sick a parrot on the guild emissary.
General Colson.
Which means I have to go to the village shop to get a parrot. He's performing again. Let's go to the village. To get a parrot. That comes with pirates and nobles. And the first time I had to do that one, it took me forever to figure out how to do it. We can get an Amazon parrot for 150 simoles. Alright, looks like the Amazon parrot is the only one available today. So we'll just buy that. A bent-over old Yucothian woman beckoned Lady Irene towards her decrepit tent. You look like you are in need of guidance, my child, she whispered in a gruffly voice. Your fortune for a 5. Sure, why not? Lady Irene ducked into the tent where the old woman sat and peered into the crystal ball, caressing the globe with her gnarled old hands. Lady Irene looked into the crystal, seeing nothing but shifting light. The future appears. Wait a minute. I see you coming into a great fortune in the very near future. The old crone cackled. Fortune favors the bold. Lady Irene smiled a sigh of relief, thanked the old woman, and walked out with a spring in her step. Alright, back to the throne room. Well, actually, first to the forest, because we need to sick a parrot on this guy. We have an hour left to do that. I think I actually have to call the parrot. Yeah. So sick.
Really? Technive Paris.
And that's my responsibilities.
Ça va.
Aha.
So, back to the throne room. So that I can write a letter of hire. Now that all of my responsibilities for the day are done. Sounds like we're fighting. Go to the messenger post and send a letter of hire. I need to know, where is he? Okay. Kiss him passionately. I don't need to know about the messenger post. I'm good. There they are.
Tilfreg Menuthin.
The throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders or professionals. You need symbols to purchase items from adding to your fund. Usually you will make symbols each day from taxes or by selling resources that you collect. Okay. I need to go into build mode.
Calvis so brave.
I don't care. Stop pointing at things. I could buy a new bed. Which is probably not the best use of my money. Wait, I have 974. Sell that for 270. I am aware. I deserve something better. Back to live mode. Alright, declare the throne room open, which is probably a self-interaction.
Drev Perrin. Draven.
Chiro?
Ayab.
He's always playing the lute.
Donzin yo ket tanith.
Fine, you're busy.
Woo.
I'll have to woo other people. So I have to view political situation. Because current boy toy is too
Clean Asab.
Alright, here's Albuquerque. There's Tredney and Craft Hole. And this shows that how loyal they are to us as we've annexed them. And there are other places we can annex over time. We might have to woo Merchant Princess Marcia of Tredney. She's kind of pretty.
Quilba.
So here's the future of the kingdom. There's Smithmaster Mara of
Sadim.
Craft Hole. They will often show up in the castle. Just because. There she is.
Is showmid. Nival Chesik Darunda.
Maybe we get with our build
Queen
master.
Selemesh Dronsel.
Grove. Quofin Roliscan.
Sherinvar. Floesm.
What will you build, Highness?
Veru Quovic.
Alright, and that quest is completed. So now we have resource points. And we can decide what to build next. I'm going to leave that up to anyone who watches this video. In the comments below, let me know. What do you want me to build? Should I build the barracks? Should I build Wizard's Tower? Clinic? Bear in mind, these are the things that we need to work on. They're in yellow. Our knowledge is high for now. Or we build a Peterin Monastery, or a Jacobin Cathedral. Can't build the Watcher Pavilion yet. There is the King Ball Court, which we can't do. We don't have enough resource points. There's the tavern, the market, the blacksmith. Like, those are all of our options. This is our kingdom. What are we doing next? You let me know. If you've enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, we're working towards monetization. So anything you can do to help me out is much appreciated. Thank you for watching.